Right, so what I'm going to be showing you on what to do today is install mud flaps. And these can be done for anything, as all I've done is brought a massive sheet of rubber. I've cut this one down already, as I've already done all the others. So I'll put a screenshot in the video so you can see where I've ordered it from and the size I've ordered. And that'll do pretty much anything you want to put mud flaps on. So I've just got this side to do. Already done this side, so we're pretty much just going to copy onto that side. And I did the backs the other day for the show I went to, which I'll put in a couple of videos for that. But that's what they came out like. And yes, I've installed some stickers on them as well. Put my logo and then just some cowgirls, because why not? Make it funny. Same on that side. I'm going to be doing the same on the front. So once I get that one on and it's all in place, then I know where all the holes and everything go. I'm going to take them off, put the stickers on, and then just screw them all back on again. That cut out from the light there. Back ones are pretty much fixed the same. It's dead simple, depending on what you're putting them on. If they've got plastic wheel liners or metal, you just use a couple of self-tappers and whatever else. It's 4mm thick. Literally just a sheet of rubber that you'd normally see. I don't know where people would use this stuff, anywhere. And then the stickers, literally just a vinyl stuck on top, printed and designed by myself. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how to do this front one, and then you can do that on all the corners. It's as simple as can be. All you're going to need is some screws, as for how I'm fitting them. On this one is all plastic, but if it's all metal then you use just some self-tappers. Got my tool to set the wheel off, put the screws in. I'm going to be using these just to round the edges off. So on the rubber, I'm just going to put that on the corner, make it round, and then cut it with my knife, so it gives it a nice professional finish. So yeah, let's take this wheel off. Right, so because I've already got this one fitted in, and I'm going to get them even as possible on either side, we've got this nice little laser level, like that, and that's just shining on the bottom of the mud flap. So on the other side, all I need to do is get that to a point where I can see the laser on it, flush at the bottom. So once I do that, I'm going to get my first screw, which will be somewhere here, which will just be that top corner, and then just somewhere here, and it's as easy as that. So let me get to it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get this lined up pretty much where I want it. Now the part you can't see is the laser at the bottom, but I'm going to get a quick video of that and insert it in. Now this is what that laser looks like, flush with the bottom, just like it was on the other side. So I'm going to get a screw up in the top. So once you get it where it is, just make sure you get that gap right there. What's it look like on the other side? when you screw them in, it's much better to have it with a washer on, as the screw head itself isn't big enough to hold it in, so it'll just rip itself out. So I think that there makes it pretty level. Straight on the outside. So I'll get another screw in here. I'm going to put 3 in the top. The more screws you have, the more secure it's going to be. So put as many as you want in. So I've got those 3 in now. I'll have 3 running down the side. So I'm going to have 1 here. And then 1 just in between these 2. Just like that. Now because I've got these lights in, I'll show you. These rock lights, I'm going to push it back, cut around the outside of it, and put a screw there, and I'll put a screw there. So let me show you what that's like. So I'm just going to push it back. Do a cut there. Do a cut there. And then just a simple cut like that. Doesn't have to be anything too special, as you won't see it, so doesn't make any difference. Just like that. I'm going to put a screw right here. And one right underneath it. Just like that. And then I'm going to have one more down here, but as you can see I've cut it off, so I've got nothing screwed in there. So I've just made a little L bracket, which I'm going to put there, and then that'll bend up and it'll screw into there. Done it on the other side. I'm also going to put a screw in here, in this piece, through there. So I'm going to do that. So for this piece, I'm just going to feel out through this side where about it is, so I know it's there. So I'll be able to get a screw right in there. And straight through the other side, just like that. And then I'm also going to put one here at the bottom of this part where it folds under, just as extra support, like that. And then I'm going to do this one here now. So all I'm going to do Just hold this here, like that, and then just send a screw up into it. Just watch your fingers. Just like that. Super easy to do. And then obviously, just find out where it is again on here, which should be there. And then just smack a screw in it. Just like that. And it's all secure there, not going anywhere. Just like that. And then what I'm probably going to do is add 1 or 2 more screws here and here. And then that'll be just like the other side. Yeah, so what I've done is I've added 1 there on this side, which is what I'll probably do. And then take them off, get the sticker in the right place, and go from there. But as you can see, that laser tapers a bit from one edge. And it does the exact same on this side. So, it doesn't have to be millimetre perfect, as it's on the other side, so you're not going to tell. But that'll definitely do the job. So I'm going to put 1 more screw in there, and then I'm going to take them off and show you how to do the sticker, and then they'll look like the back, and we'll get some good shots afterwards. Right, so I've got them both off now. This is what I mean by rounding off the edges. So I'll do the same on that one, because it just looks way better. Remember which side is for which. This is for my left side, this is for the right side. And the sticker's going on this side, not the side that's going to be on the inside, or else you won't see it. And then you'll look like a right idiot. So I'm going to clean these with just some rubbing alcohol. And then we're going to get the stickers loaded on. I'm going to mark out where the middle is, just put a little pen line, and then stick them on. Use a heat press, which is what I've got here, to melt them on pretty much. You'll struggle getting them off afterwards, but that's what I want. Or you can use a heat gun, works exactly the same. So I'm going to turn this on and let it heat up. And then, while that's heating up, I can use the alcohol to clean them and get them ready. So, just let that heat up now. So I'm going to clean these off and then get the stickers lined up on them. Alright, so I've got the centre lined up on all of them. There. So basically, I've got this directly in the middle of there, so I can line up that edge there, the middle of the hands there. And if you want these stickers, then just let me know, and I can show you where to get them from. Same on either side. So let me get those stuck on. peel it off just like that. And then I'm going to put the ruler along the bottom just so I have an even line to go off to give it a gap so it isn't flush right on the bottom, but you can stick these wherever you want. It's completely up to you where you put them. So just go off where your line is. And then just stick them on. It is as easy as it sounds. Use a squeegee if you've got one, just to really stick it on. And when you put the heat gun on, it just makes it stick even more, but even as it is, you wouldn't have a problem with it going anywhere. But the heat just lets it settle in a lot quicker. So I'm going to do the same for this other one now. Just peel all the backing off. And then find your pen lines. Just like that. And then stick them on. Just like that. And perfect timing, because the heat press is now ready to go. Just like that. Now when you do this, you want to use some baking paper, just so the machine doesn't stick to your sticker. So you don't have to use this if you're using a heat gun. You can just heat it up and just leave it until it cools down. So just set that on for 15 seconds. This is at 155 degrees, so it's plenty warm enough for it. Let it do its thing. And then let it breathe for a couple of seconds. And then you literally just do it again. Give it about 5 or 10 seconds, just without the heat on it. And then just go for it again, just like that. I'm going to do the exact same to the other one, and then I'm going to start putting them on. that's all the mud flaps done now. I'm really happy with how they've come out. They fit it very well with the black and the white. All suits it. So I'm going to put links in the description for everything, where I got the rubber from, where you can get the stickers that I've designed myself, and where we sell them, and a bunch of other stuff that you can also get from us on platforms like Etsy, and we do eBay as well. We're also starting to do TikTok for the place where I work. So I'm really happy with how they come out, and I'd love to hear what everyone else thinks about them. So put it in the comments below, let me know what you think. And I think they just suit it perfectly. And you can do it on any car. You just buy the sheet of a rubber and then cut it to however big you want, however small you want, size, anything like that. It's all custom done. So let me know how yours come out if you do it yourself, and I'd really like to see them. So tag me in any posts or share the video to me and I'll let you know what I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.